exercises to your body weight program. And in this program, there are 3 blocks, block A, B, and C. And each one of those blocks has 3 different exercises. You can say that each block, you're going to only do each block 1 time for a certain amount of time. So you're going to continue those 3 exercises until the time is run out. Then you have time to rest. Then we do block B, rest after block B, and then do block C. So in block A, the first exercise that we have is air squats. So when we do air squats, our feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. We turn our toes out a bit to a 45-degree angle, press the knees out, and we want to keep our chest up. So we want to have our back nice and straight. When we do this, you can place your hands wherever it feels comfortable for you. You're going to come down into the squat position and come back up. And you want to have a good tempo when you do this. Make sure that your feet stay flat on the ground. All right? The next exercise that we have is called mountain climbers. And when we do mountain climbers, we're going to be almost in a push-up position. Think your hands are about shoulder width apart, and think that you want your shoulders to be over your wrists. So we're not going to press the butt back. So you're going to keep your shoulders over your wrists, keep your butt flat, and you're going to bring each knee up towards the chest. So you can either walk with it, or you can jog here. And then the next exercise, and the last exercise in block A, is the Superman lift. So when you do the Superman lift, you're going to keep your feet down, and you're going to place your hands in front of you. The easy alternative is if your elbows are bent, and you come up like this. The harder alternative is when your arms are out straight, and then lift. Because your arms are straight, you have much more body weight that you have to lift up. All right, so that is block A. Now we're going to look at the exercises in block B. Block B starts with a curtsy lunge. So we're going to do a curtsy lunge by taking a step back, but instead of going straight back and into the lunge, you're going to take a step back and bring your back leg out to the side. Then you come up, and we switch legs. So I stick my leg back and out to the side. And when I'm in the curtsy lunge, make sure that your front foot is still facing forward and that it's flat. And then I come up. So I take a step back and to the side. Back and to the side. After that, we have burpees. And when you do burpees, there are a few ways that you can do them. The easy version, or the easier version, is to place your hands on the ground, kick your legs back, bring them back up, and jump. And you want to bring your hands up and do a clap over the head. The harder version is to place your hands on the ground, lay all the way down, come up, and jump. Okay, you choose which alternative feels best for you. After that, we have crunches. And when we do the crunches, you're going to lay on your back. You're going to bend your knees, keep your feet off the ground, and you should have about a 90-degree angle in the knee, so we don't want to just let our legs relax. Hold them up. You can tuck your chin into your chest, straighten your arms, and you're going to come up into a crunch position like you're trying to touch your ankles here. Think about keeping your chin tucked into your chest so that we don't continuously bend the neck. So I'm always looking forward when I do this exercise, okay? All right, so those are the exercises for block B. And now I'm going to show you the exercises to the last and final block, block C. So the first exercise that we have is called a step forward lunge. So when I do this, I'm going to take a step forward, go all the way down into the lunge, and then I'm going to press my body back and try to explode off the front leg. So I go down into the lunge and press, okay? Think about being explosive on the press back with the front leg. The next exercise that we have is push-ups. And when we do push-ups, we want to be in the push-up position. Your hands should be wider than shoulder width apart. Chest out, I go down as low as I can and I come back up. Now, if it's hard to do push-ups, you can drop the knees, but I don't want you to press the hips back. So I do want your hips to be flat, and then I come down into a push-up and come back up. All right, and then the last exercise that we have in block C is called shoulder touches. So when we do the shoulder touches, you're going to be almost in the push-up position, but now I want your hands to be a little closer than shoulder width apart. Again, I want my shoulders over the wrists, and I have a wide stance with my feet. Now from this position here, I'm going to take my left hand and touch my right shoulder, but before I do that, I'm going to press my left foot, the same foot as the hand I'm going to lift. I'm going to press that really hard into the ground and then lift and touch, because what I don't want is any shifting in the hips. If I don't brace before I lift, it looks like this. And this is not getting the core like we want it to. So make sure there is no movement in the hip when you lift the arm and touch the shoulder. Okay, so if I show you from the side, what we're trying to avoid is this. You can see how my butt is moving. I plant first, lift, touch here. So I don't have any movement at all in any of my body except for the hand that I'm lifting and touching the shoulder. Perfect. So those are the exercises to your body weight program. Good luck.